Billionaires, people who did the real-life infinite money glitch, and now they have the resources to do anything they want. I'm Carter. I'm not a billionaire, sadly, but there's a lot of billionaires in the world, and a quick Google search will show you that there are 2,600 billionaires. I thought it was gonna be like 100. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about the number of billionaires. I'm here to talk about the spending habits of this select billionaire who has recently been in the news, Mark Zuckerberg.
But it is going to bother you because you're human, and I was human. I am human, still.
Why is Mark Zuckerberg in the news? That might be a question you're wondering. Well, Mark Zuckerberg is currently spending $100 million to build a apocalypse survival bunker on $170 million of Hawaiian land. Yeah, my mom was the person who told me this was happening. She was all paranoid, talking about, what does he know that we don't? We need to prepare. She just watched the new Netflix movie, Leave the World Behind, which is about the end of the world, so it was fresh on her mind. It's a fair thing to be worried about, but she was calling Mark Zuckerberg Mark Zuckerberg, so I really didn't take what she was saying very seriously. Sorry, Mom. But then I saw article after article about the Zucker bunker. Like real publications, New York Post, Time Magazine, The Guardian, Wired. Those are the guys that make the autocomplete interviews. This is real. Apparently, he's been acquiring land for 10 years now. Just, buying it up. He's been doing whatever he can to get all the land surrounding his build site. Of course, he has to maximize privacy. He even tried to sue locals when they wouldn't sell him their land. Like, this dude is crazy. Of course, after there was backlash, he withdrew the lawsuits and apologized, but he still tried to force them to give up their land. Mark Zuckerberg is a weird guy. We both know that. I mean, there's a reason people called him a lizard person. This is the guy that thought the metaverse in its current state was something that consumers would want to use. Why would I want to use my Oculus headset to play Horizon Worlds when I could do this? Everyone's talking about the bunker. Oh no, he's building a fallout shelter. Oh no, he has a survival bunker. What does he know? But it's more than a bunker. Really, it's more of a compound. Mark Zuckerberg's compound is surrounded by a 6-foot wall, 1 mile long. Inside, there are 2 mansions. These are mansions, by the way. These combine for about the square footage of a football field. The mansions are filled with like 30 bedrooms, 30 bathrooms, offices, pools, workout areas. They got everything. And they're connected. They're connected underground with a tunnel. There's also different little buildings that are just like kind of chilling around. Here, you know what? We're going simple. This area over here, there is an Ewok village. They got multiple like disc houses built on trees, which are connected with rope bridges. He built an Ewok village. Okay, so he's got the Ewok village. He's got the Mega Mansion. He's got all these other houses out here, all these other service buildings. And right here, let's say, well, this is gonna be like a mountain. This is where he has the big vault door. In his compound, they have everything: food, water, power, but it's hard for us to know more about the details of the interior of the bunker because everyone who works on site must sign a non-disclosure agreement, meaning they legally cannot speak about it. Yeah, everyone who works there is sworn to secrecy. One dude shared a photo on Snapchat and was immediately fired. I like to think in one of the offices, Mark Zuckerberg has the chairs where, oh, you don't agree with the person? Maybe you're giving a speech and they're like, well, what about this? And you just press the button and they fall into a pit of lava. I think that only seems right. If you speak about the Zuckerberg secrets, you'll become one of the Zuckerberg secrets. In 2019, there was an incident where a 70-year-old security guard suffered a fatal heart attack on site. And when his family tried to find out what happened, they were told just to wait. Hold on, just wait a minute. We gotta make sure we can get all the supervisors here to talk about what happened. What are you trying to do? Get your story straight? Go ahead, tell them what happened. There's something Mark Zuckerberg is hiding, and I want to know. But there's no way to know. There's no way to know. So Mark Zuckerberg has spent nearly $300 million building a fortress that a Bond villain would be jealous of. And he did it on the Hawaiian island of Kauai. Known for its small town feel and only having one traffic light before the 1970s, Mark Zuckerberg felt it would be the perfect spot to build his Minecraft megabase. One of the locals said that ever since Mark Zuckerberg came to the island, it's just been a construction mess. They hardly had any cars on the island before, and now it's covered in trucks and construction vehicles and heavy equipment. Yeah, so the locals, they don't really vibe with what's going on here. To me, the whole thing kind of seems like Joja Mart moving into the cozy little town in Stardew Valley. None of the locals really want this to be happening, but hey, what are they gonna do? Mark Zuckerberg's a billionaire and he can do whatever he wants. At the end of the day, he owns the land, and if he wants to build an Ewok village on the land, he can build an Ewok village on the land. But hey, if he's gonna build an Ewok village, why are you gonna be so secretive about it? That's what makes it weird. That's what makes it weird. The NDAs make it feel like he's hiding something, which, to be fair, he probably is. This dude's worth like what, like $90 billion? Yeah, I'll tell you what. He's ate a human. I'm not trying to be weird. I'm just saying it's probably true. It's probably true. Is it scary that he's building a bunker? No. Not really. This is what all rich people do. When you have infinite money, you run out of things to spend it on. So the only thing you could try to spend your money on is eternal life. Jeff Bezos and Richard, whatever his name is, are trying to go to space, leave the planet. Elon Musk is doing the same thing, and he's also building an army to fight for him while he's still on Earth. They know something. I'm telling you guys, they know something. That, or they're paranoid about losing the power they've accumulated, so they're taking outlandish precautions to try to preserve their empire. They might know something we don't. I don't know. All right, guys, watch this video. In this video, I talk about the new Tesla bots that Tesla's making. Guys, they're made by Tesla. You won't believe it. Oh, and subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. I love you. Bye.